Hi everybody. Okay, so today I'm back with a video real quick. I want to talk about my reality TV shows that I watch so frequently. Like most of you guys, I watch the Scorpion Show, Fort Rocks, Ashley Miller, and Much Love from Kentucky. And I know there are other people who reviewed the shows Love and Hip Hop, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Mob Wives, Scandal, whatever else reality television show that comes on. I know there's other ones, but there's so much profanity I can take, and some of them get a little vulgar. So I want to go ahead and post her links below. Fort Swax, I simply adore her. I mean, she and I share the same birthday, and I was super excited about that because I don't know that many people who have my birthday same day as me, which is the day of the Christmas. Capricorns on deck, all day. That's what we do because we're cool. Ashley Miller's a Capricorn too. See, that's why we here. That's why. The Scorpion Show, Kevin and McKelly. I'm sure you guys know about them. And who else did I say? Oh, Much Love from Kentucky. So, I'm just going to go do a quick recap of Real Housewives of Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop New York. Those particular shows. Because they came on over the weekend. I do watch Scandal, but the fact that they keep postponing each episode every 2 weeks, I like it. I watch it when it comes on. But I'm not, the thrill is gone. I'm just not into it as I thought I was at first, and then it's just so much going on, especially that last show. It's going to be real random. And a spoiler, especially the last episode when he was like, oh, Millie, I want a divorce. Like, she's like 8-9 months pregnant. She nursed her behind back to health. I mean, she did what she had to do to get you where you need to be. And the fact that you be talking to her like that just makes me slightly upset. She should have hit you dead in your throat. Hard. I want a divorce. You cheating on me with this hooker? And had the audacity to tell me you want a divorce? Don't they already have 2 children together? Like they have 2 kids together, not including the one that she's pregnant with now. He don't want nothing. He stayed making all that noise. Okay, anyways, but yeah, see I'm just over Scandal. I mean, I guess I'll finish the rest of the season. We'll see, honey, because it's making me mad every 2 weeks. I'm like, that's stupid. If you're going to show it, show it. If not, I'm just going to lose interest and find something else to watch. I'm not on the edge of my seat to see what's going to happen next. I'm not. Anyways, I digress. So, Real Housewives of Atlanta. There's probably like 9 to 10 episodes in already, if not 12. And I'm just going to go off the couples. Like, so this past episode, it was Phaedra, Apollo, and Kenya. Kenya's like really upset because Phaedra didn't want to give her 10% on the back deal of the distribution of her Donkey Booty DVD. And my thing about that, Phaedra's real shady for that at the end of the day. Regardless if you told her to do it or not, she brought the information to you. You were excited that she brought the information to you. You didn't know anything you needed to do. Like, you didn't even know what you needed to do to get it done. So she did it for you. And I guess she maybe could have been a bit premature by asking for so much, but she did have a point by saying make a counter offer. You could say, okay, not 10%, maybe 5%, or nothing at all. I'm not interested in paying you for the back end but I will pay you this amount just for your services. You understand what I'm saying? She could have said something. The way she cut her off like that, I didn't like it. I didn't like her attitude, especially considering the fact that you didn't even know what you were doing. Like, you sought her a help out. You called her and asked her, what can you do to help me get this started? And she gave you the information. And then when she came to the gym and had to lay out everything for you, she had to lay out everything for you. Like, that kind of made me mad. I'm not the biggest fan of Kenya because I think she's delusional. She's a beautiful girl, but her personality is slightly ugly. I don't like it. And then the whole thing with Walter, I'm gonna put it out here like this. I don't know him. I mean, yeah, I'm from Atlanta, but I don't know who Walter is. And then I'm 27 and he's like 40, almost 50. And that girl he was dating, that picture they showed of Kristen, I went to high school with her too. Like, we sat at the same breakfast table every morning. We didn't talk like that because I wasn't with their circle. It's interesting. In high school, I wasn't the most popular, or as far as had the best reputation. So when I would sit with these girls in the morning, you know, I guess they kind of tolerated me. They let me sit there with them, but they didn't invite me to hang out with them or nothing. It's not like they were like, oh, let's go to the club, let's go shopping, go sit at my house. We didn't have each other's cell phone numbers. and we didn't have a lot of classes together. So yeah, that's interesting. But she was always nice to me. When I think of her always being really nice to me. But Kristen is an up-and-coming singer-songwriter. She actually has an album out called Celebrate. It's on iTunes and Amazon now. I will post a link below. She could sing really well. I had no idea she could sing until I saw her a few years back on YouTube. She has a couple YouTube videos too. And Kristen is like 6 feet for a girl. She's 6 foot tall. She's huge. And she's really pretty. And I was really shocked to see that she was dating him or even seen taking pictures with him. And I'm like, girl, leave that old man alone. If you're still, Kristen, if you're watching this and if you see this, leave that old man alone, girl. Girl, stop. Leave that old man alone. I didn't like Walson. He ain't even that cute. Oh. But anyways, I digress. Yeah, with Kenya and Walter, that whole thing with their relationship being fake, yeah, it's probably true. But okay, we're over it. Whatever. That's all to say about those two. Cynthia, nothing really going on with her other than she had the event with the Walk for Red or HIV for Children or something. She had that casting, or what did she do? Produced it or hosted the runway show for children. I don't know what she did. Something with modeling. Okay, it wasn't nothing that I need to talk about. Kenya, Candy and Todd, they're getting married or they're engaged to be married. Congratulations to her. He's small. I don't like small men, but girl, do you? He's cute, and I love the fact that when she did that for his birthday and he got to see his mom and how excited he was to see her. He was like, "I adore you." He kissed her on her cheek. I was like, "Oh my god." I thought that was the sweetest thing. I found myself one. I don't know. That's what I was doing. I'm happy for Kate and I'm glad that she has found somebody to compliment her. And then Greg and Nene. I'm so excited to see them back to where they used to be. Because this reminded me of season 1 when we all fell in love with Neely. And then she just went way left. But now they came back full circle. And I just simply adore their relationship. I'm glad that they're still together. They complement each other really well. And I like to see them together. So that's basically a Real Housewives of Atlanta. I mean, I watch it. But I more so watch everybody else's reviews. If I don't get a chance to actually sit down and catch it with extra television, because I have to filter a lot of what I watch around my kids. So if I'm like on my iPad, I don't even have an iPad. If I'll watch the videos on my phone or my iPod. I don't have an iPad, so it's easier that way. But yeah, and then let's move on to Love and Hip Hop and why. The show is kind of boring. I am really ready for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta to come back. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Apparently there's Tahiri, who was the ex-girlfriend of Joe Budden. Her ass is huge.
Box and then grab the honey bun.
Isaiah! Isaiah! Give me that. No, you can't have. You just had a honey bun. No. Isaiah!
What are you gonna do?
Hand me that belt. Hand me this belt. Where you going? What is that noise? Eli, cut it out. Stop. Did you take the whole box down? Bring me the box. Hurry up. Is it empty or full? Sit down. Isaiah, you go sit down. My bad. Yes, I spank my kids. You would too, you had all boys. Go on. Did you wash your hands with soap? Go wash your hands. Take your shoe off. You need to go wash your hands though. With soap. Thank you. Go wash your hands with soap and water. Thank you. Not like that. When they really need it, I had to go in on them. But yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying about Tahiri. Tahiri's ass is huge. It's big, obnoxiously big. I was like, girl, may I have a little bit? But it's huge. Anyways, and then she's ex-girlfriend of Joe Budden. This storyline is really boring. Apparently, he did a lot of stuff to her in the past that did bothered her emotionally, and she's still like trying to deal with it. But okay, girl, all right, it's not that deep. Either you're gonna be in his life or you're not. I can't keep up. Joe Budden, apparently he's 32. Bye bye. I'm doing something. Go watch Puss in Boots. I'll holler.
Hello.
He's in there. Okay, Joe Budden. Apparently he's an ex-drug addict, alcoholic, and he's relapsed. And so they're talking about that, which is, I think, is a really good topic. I'm actually kind of glad that he's on the show talking about that, because it's something that is reality that happens to people. We all have members in our family who are addicts. Either they're drug addicts, alcoholics, some type of addiction, pills. Go get Omar. Go get Omar. So yeah, I think that's a really nice storyline for him. It's real. I wouldn't be surprised if he had been on Dr. Drew's Celebrity Rehab, though. I really wouldn't be. And then there's Rocky. She's supposed to be Joe Budden's friend who's in love with him and got into it with Tahiri the first couple of episodes. And it's like, okay, girl. Yeah, she probably is in love with him. They probably had a sexual relationship. They're just not going to admit it. Whatever. I mean, we all know better. And she just needs to find herself something else to do. But she likes the way he treats her. I'm sure that's not the first time he's actually been rude or disrespectful to her, especially if he's a drug addict. And he was saying that her and him were popping mollies all summer, like during their filming. And it's like, okay, girl, you know what type of person you were dealing with. It's probably not the first time he went hard on you. So quit tripping. You like it. You love it. So that's why you still deal with him. That's why y'all still friends. Moving on. Erica and Rich and Olivia. Olivia's still on the show, girl. He's still trying to be a secret. She tried it when she was with what's the name with the big teeth. I said, I'm sorry, your teeth are just really large. I got room to talk because I have a chip too. But what was his name? The ghostwriter. He's a ghostwriter. What was his name? The Muslim. I don't know. Fill in the blank. Y'all know his name. She was like, well, I don't need your single. I have a single on my own. Like, I don't need your single to get on the radio. Like, girl. Even he had to be like, that's it. I'm done. All right. Well, you have a good day. Since you don't need my single. Because you're doing so well yourself. You know what I mean? Girl, I ain't got time for you. At all. And then Rich and Erica. No, I was talking about Rich. You remember that last week episode? I'm sorry, this is all over the place. When he was talking to Tahiri, like clearly he's in a relationship with Erica, but he was talking to Tahiri, and got up and was like, "Dang, what's going on with you? I want to talk with you. I want to do." And then Olivia talks about how he's really promiscuous with women. He just goes from woman to woman, and me having all boys, that's a concern of mine, and that probably comes from a deeply rooted issue within him, to where he thinks it's okay for him to share himself with whomever comes along. Like, he doesn't have any self-pride or self-love to say, you know what, I'm going to, like, why should I deal with you? What are you bringing to the table that I should give myself to you? And it goes both ways for girls and for guys. And I don't like the fact that he sells himself short and he's thirsty or he's out with everyone. And it's like, that's not good. And that's not good at all. He should value himself a lot more. Instead of just trying to holler at everything he see or trying to pay for a hot girl was like, you know, be Manny and petty. Like, bitch, that ain't never $40. I'm sorry. This is why I like doing these videos, because I get a little urban, okay? Like, I try to filter a lot of what I say and what I do in the videos, but sometimes my little personality come out, and I don't really curse that much in my normal life, but I'm just saying. That's what I would have responded to. $40, girl. Girl, find you something else to do, Erica Mina. And she's not about that life. She's not a fighter. I mean, you're not a fighter because you don't have any scars on your hands or your face. If you're a fighter, you would have a lot of scars. You would. I'm not interested in hearing that. Your hands, if you were doing a fighting, or your face, if you were getting beat up all the time. That's just what I knew growing up. Okay. So I need her not to act crazy, especially with that L'Oreal girl. L'Oreal was like, take that drink for her. She acting crazy, you know. Come on, it's time to go. You know, she be tripping. I can't hang out with her at certain times. It's like, girl, whatever. You just trying to get your 15 minutes of frame. But yeah. All right. And then Tahir's friend, what's her name? Rashida with that bright Kool-Aid hair. That hair is way too stark. And it's distracting. And it's unattractive. And I really need her to fix that. It's not a good look. And now Yandy and Mendici. I thought Mendici was a butch lesbian. I was like, Yandy's a lesbian? Bye. Nah. I thought Mendici was a butch lesbian. I said, who is this woman with this bird and goatee? No, Isaiah.
No.
I said, that's a man?
No.
Mommy is busy.
No.
No, because you already had one. Did you not eat one? Go watch Puss in Boots. You ready to do your homework? Go set the table. We're going to do some homework. And then Yandy is just Yandy. She just had a baby. Congratulations to her. But I never really liked her character either. But yeah, y'all. It's a little boring. But I just want to go ahead and throw my 2 cents in. All right, that's it. Bye. Say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Goodbye.
You're not in the camera. Peace. 2 fingers. Let me kiss.